What's up, YouTube? Somewhere Dead here with another video. This time talking about why I train alone in buildings. Now, this isn't necessarily a rant, but a discussion video. Well, yeah, that's what it is, a discussion video. So let's get started. Now, the reason I don't like training with other tunes is because I can get more points and experience and all that other stuff in case I need to solo anything, I guess you can call it. But that's besides the point. Now, some of you out there may argue, oh, you're greedy because you want all the credit. Well, here's my rebuttal. I'm not greedy, I'm just efficiently using my time because, well, while training with tunes can be fun and all the other stuff, well, not you, they'll always need to get more gags or health or whatever, which could waste your time and you just waiting for them. And the game does tend to crash a lot, so they may get kicked out during a building, and you'll just be stuck there oh, what do I do? Yeah, so that's that. And most of the gags really you can just train on your own unless you're trapped. Unless you're training trap and you're loreless, or you're, what was my other thing? Or you're training tune up, because you obviously need another tune to, I can't talk. You obviously need another tune to train tune up, but those are the only two situations in which case you would really need another tune by your side. Another thing I would like to say is, other than that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, so this training tool applies mainly to those of you who are like me, stuck in that level 5 gag zone, I guess you could call it. You'll want to solo train because the two, excuse me real quick. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Anyway, you'll want to solo train because your tune may waste, because the tune that you're with may waste your time with your high gags, I'll show you the footage at the end. But this cat, okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call you out on this, but this cat was not being smart. She didn't listen to me. I told her specifically before, hey, I'm going to be training lure, is that okay? Before we even went into the building. And I tried luring in the high cogs. She uses a level 4 gag on a level 8, which does not add up. If you're training throw or anything, and you're not going to have assistance on the side like another tune using a slightly higher gag or the same gag or whatever during a lured cog, don't do it, okay? You're going to wake up the cog and one of us is going to die, get injured, etc. So just don't do it. And that's another reason why I wouldn't, well, that was kind of a tip right there, but also a reason why I don't train with tunes. Secondly, what's next? My list. Now, this applies to low tunes, so all you high tunes, your experience, etc., you can just ignore this. Anyway, most low tunes, and notice how I said most, tend to not listen whenever I tell them, hey, you should probably put the berry pie down. Is that what the gag is? The fruit pie. That's what I'm talking about. You should probably put the fruit pie down and wait for me to lure so I can help you train. Well, this cat just did not comply or listen at all to me. Maybe also it's because the thing was lagging, but anyway, I told her to pass and she didn't, ending up making her disconnect and lose a bunch of health. And also I had to waste my level, what's the highest level? 7? I had to waste my level 7 on the last floor because this cat kept getting me injured during the entire building. I know most of you are like, oh, it's just a building, it's not like a boss fight. Well, still, you need smart gameplay in order to get through this game. Sorry, kind of stuttered there. What's next? Oh yeah, when I take a tune along, it's mainly because I cannot solo level 5 buildings, okay? I can solo level 4-story buildings, there we go. I can't solo 5-story buildings, I can only do 4 stories, which is what I stick to if it's not a cog invasion of a low cog, which usually occurs at like 2 a.m. for some reason, I don't know why, but you should go for the 4-story buildings. Next, what else do I have on my list? I guess that's it. So the last thing I really have to say for this video is, okay, one last message applying to lower and experienced teens out there. Your teammates, they're your teammates, okay? Not your babysitters. So don't rely on them and kick back and relax and say, oh, they know what they're doing. They can do this for me. Don't do that. It's just annoying and you're gonna die. I'm not saying I'm going to kill you, but you're gonna end up killing yourself. I'll try my hardest to help and tune you up, but if you don't learn your lesson, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so that was my discussionary video on training with, why I train alone. Now, listen, the best places I recommend for training solo would, if you're in that, as I said before, that level 5 zone, I recommend, I specifically needed cash bots too at the same time of training, so I recommend going to a level 4 building in Minnie's Melody Land. I can't talk, sorry. Got tongue-tied. Anyway, I recommend going to Minnie's Melody Land because there's a bunch of level 4 story buildings. Or even, you could even go to maybe Lighthouse Lane. Is that what I'm talking about? Whichever, no wait, not Lighthouse Lane. I recommend going to that one street. I'll probably put it up here. I'll type it out. The one street that connects to the Berg. Does it connect to the Berg? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it connects to the Berg. I recommend going there to find not level 4-story buildings. They're stories, not levels. Story buildings, and go train there instead. What else? Or I recommend going to, what is this? The Berg? I just said that 5 seconds ago. I recommend going to the Berg to train your gags there too, because I'm pretty sure there's some 4-story buildings. I mainly stick to Minnie's Melody Land, these names. I stick to Minnie's Melatonin Land. Let me repeat that. I mainly stick to Minnie's Melody Land, there we go, to train because that's the most convenient for me. I know different tunes have different preferences, etc. Just don't mooch off of your teammates overall, and don't get killed. Tune each other up if your tune is being smart. Okay, that's all I have to say. Oh yeah, last thing, I swear. This is the last thing. During a cog invasion, go to Donald's Dreamland. There's plenty of 5 stories. Cannot find window. Yeah, I know. Go to 5-story buildings in Donald's Dreamland. I almost said Donald's Dock. Donald's Dreamland during a small cog invasion so you don't die. I recommend maybe a level 1 through level 3 at the most, so that you don't die automatically. I recommend And also not training in the VP because you're gonna die from the high level cogs. And that's just dumb. Come on. You're gonna run out of gags, you're gonna die, etc. And yeah, that's all I really have to say for this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. Forget this day. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure.